Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? It's Milo from No Agony, and I heard a little rumor, bruh. Y'all want to learn how to make like KEN CARSON beats. So I'm going to show you right now. So first off, when you start, you have to pick a BPM between 140 and 150. That's kind of like my go-to. So when you've picked your BPM, then we can get to the first Synthy sound. So first off, I started by finding a very like distorted, but at the same time light synth. And the pattern goes like this. So when you make the pattern, make it like very basic but repetitive and make it flow like good together. The first preset I used was called Zero from the Mayhem Serum Bank, and it's a synth. So the second layer I used is just like a layer for the main melody to make it more full sounding, and it sounds like this. So the second synth is from Serum, it's called Punk, and it's from the Alex Serum Bank. So now we have a great foundation for the main melody, and now we need to add some leads to that main melody. So the first sound I used is a lead called 88 from the Florence Oxygen one-shot kit. So after the lead, I thought to myself, what does the loop need now? And the idea I came up with was it needed a plug. So I added the Illusions plug from the Alex Serum Bank. The fifth sound, I wanted to add like a counter lead just to spice things up. And the lead is from the Florence Oxygen one-shot kit again, and it's called Batman. So I picked a third lead, and it's again from the Florence Oxygen one-shot kit, and it's called Tip. And this is how the pattern sounds. So this lead is kind of like a replacement lead for the first one, just to change things up, maybe like in the verse or the hook. So then after the lead, I added another synth. This synth kind of gives the whole melody some character, and you'll see why when I play it. So in terms of mixing for the synth texture layer, I added Gross Beat, this preset, and I added this Gross Beat preset, and then a compressor. And then lastly, for the melody, I did a bass, and I picked the Cash Global Kids Charger bass. And the pattern goes like this. This is how everything together will sound. So now that we got like all the melodies down, I'll start working on the drums. And the first thing I start off with is the 808. So usually when you do KEN CARSON beats, I'll probably like stick to using say 808s or like very hard hitting 808s. But for this one, I wanted to try something different. So I added a CTM 808. And you know, sometimes like one 808 just doesn't do the job. So for this beat, I wanted to add two 808s just to like try something new. So when you're doing the 808 patterns, I probably wouldn't like overcomplicate them. So now we get to the clap. And it's just a simple clap pattern with an extra clap sound right there. Then I wanted to add a accent snare, and the pattern goes like this. And then after the snare, I wanted to add some kind of perk sound, but not a rim sound. So I added this like ticking sound, I don't know. So now we have all the drums, and the drums will sound like this. And now on to the effects. So usually what I do is I use like a lot of swoosh sounds in my beats because it's like a good transitioning piece. The next effect sound is a bell hit. So the last effect I added was this lighter effect. It's a good piece to add right after the hook, and it sounds like this. Then when everything is done, you'll have a beat for KEN CARSON like this. So yeah guys, this was it for the tutorial. If you guys liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments what you guys want to see on the channel next. And if you all are interested in loops like the ones I showed in the video, you can go to our main channel where we post weekly loop kits, and the kits get posted every Sunday. Peace out guys.